One. Hello, Kelsey.
Hello, Robert.
Do you know what day it is?
Do you?
I hit record like in the countdown. I was like, well,
There it is.
hey, we didn't have the millennial pause though, so
It's fine, you know?
it's Friday. You know what that
Ready,
means?
roundup.
Yeah,
YMBToAP. On
on
Friday.
Fridays, the day that it is. As you can see down there, 8/4, because that's the day. That's the day of this. I got stuff for you, man. I got stuff.
Give me stuff.
Okay. I have interesting movie stuff, but I have game news for you. I have game news
Ooh.
for you.
You have game news from me?
I have historic game news for you.
Historic. Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah, you ready? Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
First of all, movie's coming out next Tuesday, August 8th. Go buy these, do whatever you wish. We're going to get out with the just basic release that's coming out. We have, of course, Fast X
Fast
finally
X.
hitting Blu-ray and 4K, and I know that you will love this. Its Steelbook that has come out does fall in line with the past 9. Every
Good.
single one keeps the exact same theme going
Good.
forward.
Love that.
Yeah, they don't mix it up. They all have the same like chrome border, right? On the edge, and then they have this neon just random car coming in from the side. It matches every single one.
Hell yeah.
Perfect and beautiful. Next, we're going to go to an older release because the studio is turning 100 years old. So they've been releasing a
100.
bunch of their big movies.
Okay.
We've got Warner Brothers,
Oh.
and they're just putting out in 4K Enter the Dragon, which is a bomb. If you have never seen Enter the Dragon, you
All
need to
right.
be watching this movie. And it's getting a steelbook, which I like. You
Nice.
ready?
Yeah. Ooh. That's nice.
Okay. I had a thought when I was putting this in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The older movies, I really don't need a lot. I feel like you don't need to design much. I'm even cool with the old stuff because it's established and nostalgic and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Right.
But they still took one of the best scenes and still, arted it up a little bit.
Arted it up.
Look, he's all like drawn and stuff.
Yeah, he's comic booky.
I love it.
It's
I love this movie.
rasterized.
I love this movie.
Yes.
And then, of course, you can't beat, the mirror scene in there for the middle. It's pretty good. Solid
I just
release.
like the classic logo on the back, like dragon. That's all you got.
I know. It's good.
It's very good.
See, you can go simple, guys, but there's just a little bit of something happening. You're like, man, what is
Just
this?
a
Is this like
little bit of something.
torn flag?
Je ne sais quoi.
You got stuff. You just need stuff. You need
Just
scuffs.
little stuff.
Scuffs is what you need.
Make it like worn in.
That's what we want. Speaking of worn in stuff, we got boutiques now.
Yes.
All right. So we've got MVD Visual.
Okay. We haven't heard from them, have we?
I don't think we have.
All right.
And we've got a movie that I've never seen. Good old Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing. Okay. This is like the classic Swamp Thing?
Yeah, the old original 80s or something. And I love this, how it says 4K Laser Vision Collection.
Laser Vision.
I like that. Yeah, a cool little poster of just, the artwork, the box.
That's cool.
Is
Is there like fake wrinkles?
I'm wondering. I don't know.
It's interesting.
Like it might be like a cloth poster, maybe.
But the slip cover for the movie has it too.
It has it too. So yeah, it's literally
fake
just
wrinkles.
fake printed wrinkles.
Interesting choice.
Now you had.
Is it water? Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the wrinkles.
Actually, it could be.
Like streams of water?
It could be.
Okay.
That got on the poster. You never know.
You never know.
Now you had a laser disc, right? You had a laser disc thing or a beta.
I don't know. We had Betamax, yeah.
Okay, is that what this looked like?
I remember Betamax being like fucking big, but I was also a child, so I don't know.
Because it says laser vision, right? And this looks like a record, almost like a Betamax or a laser disc kind of thing. So I think these are even like designed like that.
Hmm.
Just a neat release. I
That's
like
pretty
it.
cool.
It's neat. Now, our next one, Shout Factory.
Shout Factory.
It's nothing fancy, but I do think this is one of the only like unanimously liked movies by this guy.
Okay.
It's Little Nicky.
Fuck yes. I love Little Nicky. I'm not even an apologist about it. I love Little Nicky.
Like, there are two movies that I can think of that even if you don't like him, you like those movies. Maybe three.
All
Everybody
I can think
loves
of is Little Nicky.
Happy Gilmore.
I've not
People
seen that
love
one.
that. It's okay. Like,
Okay.
I'm not even a huge Happy Gilmore fan. It's fine. The Water Boy.
Okay,
Everybody loves
sure.
Water Boy.
Yeah.
And then Little Nicky. Like, you just can't go wrong with those
You
three.
can't go wrong. I love
This
Little
movie's
Nicky. This deserves
phenomenal.
a better release though. Like I feel like they could come up with a pretty good steelbook with the three brothers or something.
Oh, yeah. Of course they could. But this is just some basic, standard Blu-ray pressing. Nothing fancy.
Okay.
Nothing amazing. But I don't own it on Blu-ray, so I'm interested.
You should get it.
But
I
now,
hate how much I love this movie.
I mean, it's a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
Do you like it because Quentin Tarantino's in it?
No, but I do love his part in this movie. I
What
had
a
a
weird part for him.
a very weird little part for him. Yeah. I had the biggest crush on like the British brother with the fucking fur coat. Like I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know why, but something about him.
Oh my god. Adrian.
Yes.
Adrian, get in the
No, was it
flask.
I think it was Cassius, right?
No, I think
Adrian
Cassius
or
is
Cassius?
is the brother with the crooked eyes.
Oh, maybe that's him. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Either way, his brothers are cool,
Yes, they are.
but not as cool as old Tithead though. I love Tithead. Dude,
I almost forgot about it.
I rewatched this not like that recently, but recently enough, and it
Yeah.
kind of like blew me away that Rodney Dangerfield is in this movie.
Yes.
I
They
was
just
like, "Whoa!"
yeah, weird get, but they got him.
Because like it feels like he's been gone for so long, and this
I
movie's
know.
still new in my eyes. Whoa! Look at the background.
Oh shit, the Twin Towers are there. How old is this
This is a.
movie? I
It
thought 2004, but obviously not.
it might just be like 2000. Hang on.
Is this the last movie the Twin Towers were in?
Came out in 2000.
Damn.
Like I knew it was in the 2000s. I was like, it can't be a 99 movie. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally 2000, man.
That's
Little
nuts.
Nicky. It's a good one. You guys should watch it.
You should.
But then of course we always end on anime, and I have to give you, of course, the latest in the ongoing trek to see if they can ever release as many on Blu-ray as exist. We got One Piece.
There they are. The One Pieces.
One Piece season 13, Voyage 2.
Are we in a candy forest? What's happening?
I don't know, man. It sure looks like it because this dude's a cake with a
He
little
sure is.
strawberry on top.
Yeah.
Um, this releases episodes 795 through 806, which is getting pretty close because you're watching this today on the 4th. 2 days from now, on the 6th, episode 1071 will air.
God.
Because one aired last week and one is airing in 2 days from now. And this is trying to catch up. So you're
That's so many.
yeah, there's still 200 left to be on Blu-ray.
And if they're doing these, what, 10 episodes at a time, that's another 20 fucking Blu-rays.
Yeah.
There's a person out there who just has a room and it's all these Blu-rays. You just know there is.
I was going to say, like, this is something that if you were buying these as they came out, it's probably not a big deal. But if you were like, I want to buy these now, do you know how much you got to drop, like, at once now?
How
Like,
many
it's
of
hard to
these?
collect late, you know?
Yeah. How many of these are there? Is it literally just like 10 episodes per disc? And there are that many?
So,
And how
so,
much is this if it's just 10 episodes?
well, so remember, they released these in two parts. This is season 13, Voyage 1 and 2, so that would be two of them, but then later they do just a season 13 bundle. So,
I
I
don't like
mean,
I'm gonna make a bold statement here. I don't like anime. I don't like
It is it is a whole thing. So let's see.
I'm just
This
kidding.
retails okay. Well, let's really count it out. So you got
Okay.
95, 96, 97, 8, 9, 800,
Uh-huh.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 12
Okay.
episodes.
12 episodes.
12.
That's about right for anime.
This is $35. So it's still over a
What?
dollar an episode.
That's like $3 an episode.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
That sucks.
pretty much. Let me see real quick. Okay, well, so as they get older, they're still apparently readily available. They'll drop to 24 potentially. So you might spend $2 a show.
There's somebody out there who buys these day one. You
Oh, of
know
course
there
they
is.
do.
There's
Of course
plenty
they
of
do.
people. And they just that's
Oh,
too much.
maybe
It's
I
too
was wrong.
much.
Maybe I was wrong because there's a Voyage 3 on the horizon coming out next month.
My god.
Do I do these once a month? Do I drop these releases once a month? Is that really
I
what happens?
have no idea. I need to know how much an entire One Piece is. So there's gonna be
Yeah,
what you said
I want
1,071 episodes right now
yeah. Hang on. So
times
One Piece
$3 an episode. That's
season 12.
$3,213.
I want the full. Okay, so it's the collections that you want. Then you get the collections. Okay.
This is I hate this.
Okay, but you'll love this. So then there's the collection for 30 for Oh, I hate that.
What?
So the collection one where it bundles these together, this
Uh-huh.
one that's also coming out on this day, which I seem to have missed, is Voyage 3 of 12 and then Voyage 1 of season 13. So it's pieces of different seasons in the same
Why?
bundle.
Why?
One Piece is bad to collect.
God bless it all. This is awful.
So frankly, this is the best way to buy it each of these because at least you can kind of keep it separate in its station.
If you
You can,
feel the need to own One Piece, I think that's where you have steered wrong. Like,
but like,
I'm not saying One Piece fans are bad. I'm not saying this is a bad anime because, like, obviously it's been on for 1,000 episodes. It's got to have something going for it. But these releases, this is an awful way to do it. This is
but see,
horrible.
here's the thing though. So this is $35, right?
Uh huh.
This collection with two of them is also $35. So you wind up getting two for the price of one if you just wait for the collection. It says
The
you
fuck
save
is going on?
$27 if you just buy the collection versus these separately. But they don't. Now I have like, okay, where's the end of 12? Oh yeah, it's in the 13th season.
It's awful.
I'm going to quit covering this, I think. This
It's
really
just making me
angers me,
mad.
man.
It stirs up the blood.
Yeah, like I wanted to, but knowing that the collections mix seasons together,
That
I'm
makes me
out.
feel gross. I
I'm
don't
out.
like it.
So with that, I don't want to buy anything anymore. I just want to go to the movie
Okay,
theaters.
let's go.
So if you want to go to the theaters today, August 4th, I have one movie that came out today, but I'm going to open with a movie that came out 2 days ago on the 2nd, because for some reason one came out on Wednesday. I don't know why.
Okay, weird.
But that was the Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh, that's out already?
TMNT Mutant Mayhem decided to come out on a Wednesday for no reason, just like Mission Impossible.
Teenage Needle Teetles.
Why not?
Why not?
I just like the posters. I think they're
They are
cool.
good.
I
Yeah.
think they're nice.
I love that we have this style of animation happening now. We've talked about this in the episode on the show before. I feel like Spider-Verse has ushered in like a new
Oh yeah,
type of animation that we're going to be seeing.
big time. Then I want to show you this because somebody had this up there. They did this poster,
Oh, that's a cool poster.
which is exactly like the original poster of the 1990 movie.
That's amazing.
I love that shit.
That's so cool.
It's phenomenal. And now, so you can really see the style versus just
Yeah.
like the photo type. You know,
You
look
know
at
what
look at the buildings and
yeah,
everything's just like scratch colored and stuff. You know.
I'm just impressed overall, just all the way around. But what I'm really excited
It's
about for
good.
this is that actual children are voicing the turtles.
Yes. So I wanted to read you because I don't even know if you've been able to see how many people are in this freaking movie.
So many. Like, I remember seeing the preview for the first time, and at the end, they do that thing where they just show you, like, 600 names all at
Yeah.
once, and there's, like, a billion people in this movie.
Let me give you some. So you've got Rose Byrne. You
Mhm.
know her, right?
Of
Got
course.
Rose Byrne, John Cena, Jackie Chan, Ice Cube. You've got Post Malone, Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, Maya Rudolph.
They're just, like,
So many
one-liners, like, where
people. So apparently Paul Rudd is like, yeah, he's like one person you meet. He probably has like 2 or 3 lines, and everyone just loves him.
of course.
He's just good. Yeah, most of these big names, dude. I even forgot this one because I can never say his name. But
Bingo Brit Slim Bump.
no, I know how to say his name. Why can't I think of his name? Breaking Bad villain.
Villain?
Yeah, like the
Gus
big
Fring?
bad villain. Yeah, Gus is in this movie.
Really?
Yep, I can't ever say his first
Giancarlo
name.
Esposito.
Yeah, Gus is in it. Man,
Oh,
like
Gus.
too many people are in this movie.
Yeah.
Now this one we got to get through quickly because I'm not gonna look at these for long.
I've seen so many previews for this.
Okay, so the movie that actually comes out today is The Meg 2: The Trench. Back for seconds. This movie is absolute pure camp.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what they went for with this. Do you see this dog right here?
I do. In every single preview I've seen, he is in danger, and I would love to know what happens to the dog.
Have you seen the first one?
No.
This dog is from the first movie. That's the whole thing. This dog escapes death so many times in the first one. So they're just
Oh
like,
my
hey,
god.
we're bringing back the dog.
I swear to God, if they kill it at the
Like,
end as like a haha, that's very sad.
this dog is a straight up joke in this movie
Good.
of like, oh, no, he's safe. Oh, no, he's safe. It happens all the time.
Okay.
I dislike this movie for a reason you wouldn't expect.
Not because of the big old shark?
Yes and no. You know why I am not digging the trailers for this?
Why?
They changed the look
Of the shark?
of all the sharks, and I think they look stupid.
Hmm.
Like the eyes, they did something with the eyes where they just made them so incredibly small that
Huh.
they all look weird. They all have like a weird shaped head, and I'm like, I'm not really scared of them. I'm like, you look like a doofus, man.
Just more bothered by him.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not spooking me here, you
You're not
know.
scary, you're just ugly.
But I had to show you this one. This is the Japanese poster for this
Mm.
one.
Okay.
You're not ready. Are you ready?
No.
This is the Japanese poster
Ugh.
for this
Ugh.
movie.
Zoom in on that. What is
I
happening?
am not zooming in on that. I
I want
can't
to
do
see
it.
what's swimming out of them. Otters? Mer people?
Uh, no, it's just like other creatures.
It's spooky though.
It's super spooky.
Is
Look at
there
the
a kraken
top.
holding the ship? Like what's happening up there?
Yeah, that's an oil rig with a fucking like giant kraken, and he's still that big.
Why? That's a big shark.
Yeah, I don't like it. Freaks me out a lot
Oh,
while looking at it.
well, look at this.
So now, I would like to tell you about a video game, man.
Okay.
I've got a game for you. It is called Sea of Stars. I thought you
It
would
looks really pretty.
love the art style, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you some stuff about it while you get to look at a little gameplay.
Okay.
All right. I haven't even really watched this, but I'd like to tell you some stuff about this game while you look at it.
It's
Okay.
like Pokemon. Oh, it's from the
This,
creators of the Messenger. Okay.
yeah, this is an upcoming role-playing game by Sabotage Studio. It is a prequel to The Messenger.
Oh.
If we all remember, The Messenger was a game that I randomly played that I was like, this is the best fucking game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah.
And I still think about it quite fondly. Now, we love the music in The Messenger, right?
Yes.
As you saw here, it is not done by Rainbow Dragon. Rainbow
Mm.
Dragon Eye, the guy that did all the cool techno beats for that one. This is
Yeah.
by the guy that did Chrono Trigger one of the greatest RPG games of all time.
Yeah.
Like, this is like a big deal musical person, right?
Yeah.
So he's coming in to do the music. It is an oh, it is an RPG role playing game based around two heroes, Valerie and Zale. You pick them based on whether you want to be powered by the sun or the moon.
Oh, cool.
That's what you do. It's got puzzle solving, turn based combat. You control up to 6 player characters doing your combat. It is very much
So
inspired by Chrono Trigger, all that stuff. What you got?
the messenger wasn't like this, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, it
0%.
was more of like a Metroidvania style, right?
Yes, but that's the thing. He made that. So the creator, Theory Bollinger, right?
Good
He
name.
came up with these two games in middle school.
What
He
the
just like
fuck?
thought of these stories when he was a kid, and then he made the messenger thinking that would be the easier one to make. And when it sold like hotcakes, it gave him time. He's taken the last 7 years crafting this,
7 years.
which is his actual true passion project.
Damn. Well,
So,
that's cool.
on top of that, it features sailing mechanics, which I know you'd like.
Sailing.
It's
Hell
got side
yeah.
quests, it's combat focused, you got elemental weaknesses, all this stuff. It takes place thousands of years before the messenger. It takes place on the same mountain that game takes place in. Like, they are
Okay.
connected.
Cool.
Now, here's the kicker. You can buy this on Steam, so Windows, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation, every single console, every
Hell
single
yeah.
thing. It is $35.
Nice.
But as a historic thing, this is going to be the first ever game that is going to release day one on Game Pass and PlayStation Plus.
Oh shit. So it's like a marrying of the souls.
Yeah, like everybody wants the Messenger game.
Cool.
Everybody wants the stuff from the Messenger guy. So if you have Game Pass, you can play it August 29th, day one. You got PlayStation Plus, you can play this August 29th, day one. It
They need
is
to do
35
more like
bucks,
this.
but it's free for a lot of people though.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Like, I love it when everything is not only just like cross platform, like being able to
Yeah.
play something just accessibility for games is so big. And
Yeah.
it drives me nuts when you see something like timed exclusive for consoles and stuff.
Yeah.
Bothersome. So yeah, hell yeah, Sea of Stars.
Yeah. Literally bringing the world together. Like, people are that wanting of this game that the world has come together. How
Good.
weird. Too bad Nintendo doesn't have anything, because I guarantee Nintendo would have put it on their thing day one. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, Sea of Stars by the Messenger, dude. It's got a lot of shit that you would need and want. Probably good music again. And it's for free for a lot of people. So check it
Hell
out.
yeah. Go check it
August
out.
29th.
Nice. You wanna hear about some more games?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you about Baldur's Gate 3.
Is this
So
is this the bear fucker one?
I'm pretty sure that that is a druid in wild shape, but yes. So
Okay.
Baldur's Gate 3 is so Baldur's Gate, the whole world of Baldur's Gate is based in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. So there's some
Oh,
history to this game.
okay.
Um Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are like way old, fucking old. This game has been like long awaited, a very, very long time awaited. It is getting a full release today, actually, day of recording this,
Oh,
which is going to be yesterday for you guys, August 3rd. So this is by one of my favorite studios, Larian Studios. Larian developed and published it. So Larian approached Wizards of the Coast, which is the people that own D&D, in
okay.
2014, and that was like right after they had released their first major title, Divinity Original Sin 1.
Okay.
And Wizards of the Coast was like, "You guys are really new, and we don't really trust you with D&D right now, so, see you later." And
Okay.
then Larian Studios kept at it, and they were like, "Okay, Divinity Original Sin 2." And Divinity Original Sin is, like, a game that is based in the D&D system, so it's based on, like, D20 rolls that are happening in the background of your game, like, it's doing the
Yeah.
rolls for you, you're just hitting buttons like Cast Fireball.
Okay.
So, similar vein, Divinity Original Sin 2 was hugely popular, like
Yeah.
majorly good. There are still people modding it and playing it today. That was released in 2017, and then Wizards of the Coast
Okay.
saw that and they were like, "Do you guys want to do a D&D game?"
You've
So,
earned your place.
yeah, they approached them and Larian was like, "Fuck yes, we do." Baldur's Gate has been in early access since September of 2020.
Whew.
A
Okay.
very long time. And Larian has been really, really cool about the whole thing. Like, they really value the feedback of their fans, and they wanna see how people are playing their game so they can develop it in a way that makes sense for the fans. So,
Okay.
they'll take, all the gameplay input and be like, "Well, people are going this way and they're going that way. What if we did something with this? What if we did something with that?" They're getting feedback constantly from everybody, and
Yeah.
they're implementing it. So,
Okay.
this game has been 3 years in development. It is hugely long awaited. There is gonna be about 100 hours of content in this game.
Okay.
So, it is a lot of content. A lot of content. I don't have a price on it. I assume 70 bucks, but I think it's going to
Probably.
be highly worth it. Support Larian Studios because they are just a really good studio doing good things.
Okay.
I like them a lot.
I
So,
like their
Baldur's Gate
artwork.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the artwork, like, fucks, dude. I love this thing.
I know.
It's
I
it
mean,
reminds me
look at
so much of, Divinity: Original Sin 2. Look at
like
that.
okay, so I just noticed this guy. That's a fucking dragon just beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening here.
There is a lot happening here. I think you would like the scale of this game. It does that thing that you like where it's just like the enemies, they're bigger than you would imagine.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I think that it's a single player adventure, but you can have multiplayer as well. So,
Okay.
check it out. It's
All
good.
right.
Next up we got a game called Gord,
Gourd.
Gord, and I'm gonna tell you on the mental adventure I went on for this game. So,
Okay.
I was thinking that this was a game called Gorm, which is like a highly violent virtual thingy with like the headset, you're like beating up shit. Um, but
Okay.
then I also had confused Gorm with Scorn, which is also like a highly violent game. So I
Okay.
was like, "Oh, Gord is coming out. That's the violent one." It's not. Um, but it's coming out on PlayStation 5, PC, and Xbox Series X, so all the brand new consoles. It is coming out August 8th.
Okay.
Gord is a single player adventure strategy game, and it reminds me a lot of a game whose name I should have looked up before this because I can't remember it now, but it's you'll know this game. It's the one on Nintendo where like you have a thing and you're building like a city and stuff, and then you go out and you kill stuff and you come back and you build your city again. It got a
No.
remaster recently
Um.
and it was released on Nintendo Switch and I was so excited about it. It's on the tip of my tongue. It'll come to me at
Oh
some point.
wait. Oh wait. The game that you were super about.
Yeah.
From like the Super Nintendo or whatever.
Yeah.
ActRaiser.
The Yes, ActRaiser, that's what it reminds me of.
There we
Thank
go.
you. Okay, so this one is like a it's built as a single player adventure strategy, and your thing is that like you in order to survive, you have to build, but in order to prevail, you have to conquer the darkness beyond the gates. So you're
Hmm.
going out into your dark fantasy world, you're managing quests and doing a bunch of different stuff while you're also like keeping track of your population at home.
Okay.
And those people, their personal stories and their well-being decide the fate of your tribe. So, it reminds me a lot of ActRaiser. I think I'm gonna pick this one up just because it looks very interesting. I love games like
Okay.
that are kind of dual nature, you know? Like, you
Yeah.
have one thing going on at home, but then you also have other stuff that you can go out and take care of.
Yeah.
So,
You got to take care of all your dudes in the tub, man.
gotta do it. They're 5 feet apart. Keep that in mind.
Can I show you this real quick from the last photo that I noticed while we were talking?
Yes, please.
Look at this monkey.
Ooh, look at that dude. Spooky little guy.
It's horrifying. Y- I was like, "Are you sure this isn't a violent game? Because he looks horrible."
It might be, like, a little violent, I don't know, it's a dark fantasy world, it's, like, Nordic inspired.
Yeah.
So go check out Gord, Gord. It's not
Yeah.
Scorm, and it's not Scorn, and it's not Gorm, it's Gord. There you
It's
go.
log.
While we're talking about four-letter games that start with a G, let's talk about Guilt.
Okay. We
So
just heard about this the other day in our
we
Discord.
did. So this was something that one of our Discord patrons brought to us, and it does look very cool. So Guilt was actually a Stadia exclusive, and this game came out in
Oh, okay.
2019 in November, so it's kind of an older
Ooh,
one,
okay.
but it had like a period where it was unavailable for a time because, Stadia went under,
Yeah.
but now it is available as of July 6th, so as of like a little bit ago. It's available on PS4 and 5, Xboxes One, S, and X, and on PC. So this game is developed and published by Tequila Works, which that's a great name for a studio.
Okay. I think
They're
I
from
know them.
Spain. You might know them from Rhyme.
Okay. Yep.
So
That was a good
that
game.
yeah, this game is a survival horror. It's got
Ooh.
oh, that guy's head was upside down. I
Yeah.
did not expect that. Sorry. This looks freaking spooky.
Yeah, there's a lot
Um,
happening.
yeah, so it got a lot of praises for the graphics and like the things that you interface with, but people say that it's kind of a boring game, and I'm like, I don't believe that.
Did you
Just
see the
based
tagline though?
what was the tagline?
Shape your fears, fear the shapes.
Oh,
What?
that's good.
Like, fuck off, guys. That sounds intense.
Yeah, that sounds like I want to play it. So this year, Guilt survival horror game. It's based on like light combat and puzzles. So it reminds me a lot of Little Nightmares.
Okay.
Um, her weapon is a flashlight, so like you're kind of just armed against the darkness, which is very
Okay.
cool. Guilt, check it out. It's out
Yeah.
everywhere now.
I'm into it.
Um, so other games that I want to talk about just briefly, things that are coming to Xbox Game Pass. These are all going to be on cloud, console, and PC. We have
Okay.
got A Short Hike there that's coming out on August
I've
3rd. We
seen
talked
a
about that
bunch
one.
about that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we talked about it in a previous Friday roundup. It's just like
Yeah.
a really cute little game. It's I wouldn't call it a walking simulator, but it kind of is,
Yeah.
being that it's a short hike. You're just kind of going around and like as you go, you solve like quests and problems for these little people you meet on your hike. And
See,
it's
that's
just a
cute.
small, cute game.
Okay.
Very good to have on Xbox Game Pass. And then there's another one that, of course, you and I love. It's called Limbo right over there. That one is going to
Mm.
show up on August 9th.
So good.
Um, if you guys haven't played Limbo, you should play that game. It's very good. And if you're not much
Yeah.
of a gamer, if you don't want to play games, Robert and I did play it, and it's available on this here YouTube channel. So just type into search bar
Did we
Limbo
play Limbo?
YMBToAP.
We
We
did
did, right?
Inside.
Oh, we did Inside. That's not Limbo at all.
Yeah.
We did Limbo, right? It's the one with the big, the spider critter.
Yeah, but I don't think we played it though.
No, we did play Inside. Go watch the Inside stream because that
Yeah,
one's good
Inside
too.
is good. Like,
Yeah.
if you are intimidated by Inside, because it's a little bit more in depth, do Limbo first.
Yes.
Although I think Limbo's harder.
It is. Yeah.
I think it's
But
way fucking harder.
the mechanics are easier, but the game is harder.
Oh, yeah. And to me, spookier. Like, way spookier.
Yeah, very spooky. Um, and then one that is not pictured here for whatever reason, but is out on Xbox Game Pass right now is Celeste.
Ugh.
Look at that.
I love that game, dude.
One of Robert's favorite games. So I might check it out now that it's on Xbox Game Pass actually, because I've been wanting to play it since you talked about it. So
So it is pure skill, pure hardness. It is
yeah, that's
platforming technique to like the most minute degree. It is like precision button presses and fast precision button presses. It is not
that's turning me
a
off.
casual game at all, which is why Taylor
No.
hated it.
Yeah,
She was like,
like
"Oh, this is hard.
I
Fuck
want to
that."
experience the message of it, but I don't want to play it. So yeah, maybe I'll just
Maybe there'll be a future one we do because I think that's
yeah.
beatable in one session
Okay.
as long as I don't mess up a lot because it's
Okay.
hard, dude. Did,
So continue to watch
yeah,
this space for more Celeste content, maybe in the near
definitely.
future. Okay, last thing I want to talk to you about. Remember last week how I was like, "Ooh, Storm Cloud Vapor, this mystery
The
project that
thing we
Xbox is
don't
working on."
know.
Thing
Yeah.
we don't know. We know now. Let's have a
Okay.
look at Storm Cloud Vapor. Look at this thing.
It's actually really cool.
It is really cool. So it is confirmed that it's just another color. Don't get excited about any kind of new
Yeah.
features on here, but it's just a really pretty color.
Yeah.
And each one of these controllers is going to be different because they're each like swirled on their own. So like
Oh,
this
so it's a
swirl
different
pattern.
dip for each one.
Yes, yeah, the swirl pattern is not gonna be like my swirl's not gonna be the same as your swirl, so
That's cool.
if you're
Okay.
into collecting the Xbox controllers, this one is probably gonna go pretty quick. Cause just look at it. Can you zoom in on the grippers on the back?
Oh yeah. Put those grippers
Look at the
away.
grippers. So, this has, like, a unique silicone diamond ridge pattern on it, and it just looks like
Okay.
it's gonna be really nice to touch. I just
It does. Look at that.
want to hold
Look at
it.
the little ridges, man. Oh
I
yeah.
love Xbox controllers. I've got one sitting right here because of course I do. I love the way that they feel, and the ones with the grippers, like this one has a like
Let me see.
a raised texture on it, but it's not silicone-y. I
Yeah.
I need to confirm whether this is actually silicone. It looks silicone to me, and I don't know,
I
it's
think
got
it looks like it.
that texture about it. Like the one that
Cause
I
I mean,
have,
mine's textured like that, but
yeah,
it's not. This doesn't feel like silicone though. I don't know.
no. Yeah, mine's all just plastic. But, yeah, this one I think is gonna go off the shelf pretty fast. It is the same price as every other Xbox controller. It is 69.99. It's available
Ha,
starting
nice.
August 8th, which is gonna be next Friday. So or not next Friday, sorry, next Tuesday. So get your hands on it while you can.
I wish they would release games instead of just more controllers.
Yeah, but the controller's so nice.
But like, it's the same controller, man.
Yeah, same controller, different skin. But,
Like, how many times can I buy? How many controllers do you need to play 0 of their games? You know what I mean?
I mean, you need at least one just to hold, to have and to hold.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm super, super excited for Starfield coming up very, very soon. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in upcoming Friday roundups because
Okay.
it is so soon.
But
But
that collectible stuff looks nice though.
it does, yeah,
That's nice shit. I want that watch.
yeah. I want everything. It just
Yeah.
Starfield is going to be. Cross your fingers, knock on wood. It's going to be good. I feel it. I feel it on my jellies.
Okay.
That's all I got for you today.
That's it. That is the week. That's the Friday roundup. Hopefully you
Consider
guys
your
found
Friday
some.
rounded up.
It's rounded up, guys. It kind of sucks if you watch this when this goes live, like first thing in the morning, because then like your day's wrapped up already.
It's over. Like, what do you do with the rest of your day after you're done?
Do you guys save these for the end of the day? That'd be the smart thing to do. You want to round up at the end of the day. You don't want to round up first thing in the day.
Oh,
Then
you
your
got to
day's
round up
over.
first thing so you know what to do all weekend. That's what we're here for.
That's true. So hopefully you found some movies and game news that you like and love so much. We will be back next week with, of course, all kinds of stuff. The summer's still ramping up. The summer is kind of like it in its swing right now. Like now's the time. Stuff's happening.
Things are going.
So with that, we will catch you guys next week.
On the flippy flop. Bye bye.
Bye.